Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me again. Again, thank you to everybody who is subscribing and liking the videos and watching them. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for all your support. Today, well, if you believe what's going on in the news, then Rachel Reeves could be about to do another dirty on the pensioners, but this time for people who are not yet retired. So it looks as though, according to several reports in several different newspapers, it could be that they are looking to attack with tax the lump sum that people get before they take their pension. Now, a lot of pensioners, or a lot of people who are about to become retired, see their lump sum as a way of paying off their mortgage or paying their debts before they stop work, so they don't have that burden on their shoulders. Now, in the past, that's been a tax-free lump sum that they've been able to take before they get their pension. However, the Labour Party are looking to tax that so that they can generate some revenue. Now, of course, Keir Starmer has said that he doesn't want to raise taxes on working class people or working age people because he said there's already enough tax on there. But he hasn't said who he's going to tax, and it looks as though he's going to be taxing not only the pensioners but those who are about to become pensioners. So it's another thing that shows that they just want to get tax from as many areas as they can. They made the mistake of saying they're not going to tax working people, so now they've got to claw it back from somewhere else. So I'm going to show you an article where they go through some of the things about this. So let's take a look at this. This is a Telegraph. It says pensions industry are struggling because lump sum stampede amid fears over tax raid. Savers rush to withdraw from their retirement pots amid widespread concern ahead of the budget. Now, of course, this hasn't been announced, but it's something that a lot of financial people are concerned about. Britain's pension industry is facing a stampede of savers attempting to withdraw lump sums from their retirement pots amid rising fears even of Rachel Reeves' potential tax rate. Standard Life, AJ Bell and Royal London are understood to be among the pension giants already receiving a surge in inquiries about the tax-free withdrawals ahead of next month's budget. So Steve Webb, former pensions minister, said that there is widespread concern among the public about the Chancellor's possibility of reducing the amount of tax-free cash that pension savers can withdraw. He said, not unreasonably, those who are aged 55 or over are tempted to crystallise their pensions now to get hold of their 25% tax-free cash. And this surge in interest is likely to have put pressure on pension schemes and pension providers. He's noted that pension providers may also not have the extra staff needed to cope with this rush, given how it's usually a budget in October. Tom McPhail of Pensions Consultancy also warned that some pension providers could face an operational bottleneck as savers overwhelm customer service teams and questions with withdrawal requests. It's just awful, isn't it? The government's created a context of uncertainty, discomfort and fear around all of this. Restricting the tax-free lump sum is an obvious potential tax raid. It's quite an easy lever to pull. Experts fear that pension giants could be burdened with inquiries beyond the budget if the changes are announced but don't come into force until the next financial year. It comes after the Chancellor faces calls to limit the amount of tax-free cash that savers can withdraw from their pensions, a move which could raise $2 billion for the Treasury. Current rules allow savers over 55 to withdraw 25% of their pension in a tax-free lump sum, up to a maximum of $286,275. The financial studies have urged Miss Reeves to reduce the maximum to 100,000, which would affect about 1 in 5 retirees. It's just awful, isn't it? It's just absolutely awful. This is another attack on pensioners or people who are about to retire. What I would say to you is that if you are in this situation where you're about to do the same thing, obviously I'm not a financial advisor, I have no knowledge of this sort of thing. My advice to you would be to go and see a financial advisor, get the best possible advice you can get on what to do, because obviously we won't know until the October budget, but it might be a good idea just to sound out financial advice and to find out what they think, because obviously they often have knowledge of these things that other people don't have. So it might be a good idea for you, if you are in this situation, to get some advice on it. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this. This is absolutely awful. I mean, again, attacking people in this age range. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, as always, and thank you for joining me.